All right, guys. Ethan Holland Breaks. I'm gonna bust this up real quick because Eric is on the way home. Oh heck yeah, I got a little bit of time. Never mind. I'll take my time with it. Yeah, buddy. All right. So in this video, of course, I'm ripping a little bit more of The Walking Dead because I can't stop now. I'm gonna get it. It's Ethan Holland. I'm just going to bust right into it. Road to Alexandria, 10 packs, 1 hit per box. I get a hit pack, costume relics, autographs, and sketch cards I'm looking for. And I'll read some off to you. I read so many online, I don't like my videos being the same. So wow, you going to focus there? Oh, let me see this. Oh, that's weird. Actually, I'm going to get real close. And it'll focus. Yeah, okay, there we go. Look for exclusive commemorative patch cards and capture insert cards, which I sure have a lot of. Without further ado, we're going to rip into it. See what kind of hit I get. I'll read a few off if I haven't read them too many times, but if I've read them too many times, like I said, my videos, I don't want them to be the same video. I want you to watch a video and be like, oh, it's just like the same video we had the other day. And I'll be like, really? But let me get some music going. There we go. You text me like that, alright. Alright, let's get into it. Oh, that's a thin. All my rest of them, all my other hits are so thick all the time. I got a thin one. I'm guessing it's an auto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 11 of them. Let's get into it. I see a Rick Grimes already. Oh, wow. Waking up to a new world. What's it all gray and stuff? I thought it was going to be numbered or something. I'll read that one off because it's like the first card of the whole thing. Skip that. Alright. After being shot in the line of duty as a sheriff's deputy, Rick wakes up from a coma alone and confused and begins to wander the halls of the hospital that has been overrun and devastated. As he approaches a set of locked and chained doors leading to the cafeteria, he sees fingers trying to desperately reach through, but he is unaware of the nightmare the world has become. You know what I mean? Medical supply run. On the road again. Betos with the rust around it. There's a captured card. After failing to find Merle, the group attempts to retrieve the bag of guns Rick left behind. When they encounter another group of survivors, Glenn is kidnapped by the new arrivals, but Daryl has a prisoner as well. The two groups meet to negotiate. Once a deal is made, it is revealed that Betos are not a vicious gang, but merely survivors trying to keep elderly people alive in the worst circumstances. Captured. CA7. Beth is captured by a group at Grady Memorial Hospital and is forced to work to pay off her debt for having received care. When Rick and the others set up a prisoner exchange to free her, Beth is accidentally shot and killed by Dawn, and the entire group is devastated because she got shot right in the head. Poor girl got shot in the head, man. Rick Grimes. C1. Rick did not ask to be the group's leader, but when it was time for one to step up, he naturally fell into the position. He may have lost people along the way, but he has always been dedicated to the safety of those around him on the road to Alexandria. Walker Hall of Fame. You know I'm gonna bust out a sleeve because I always sleeve my walkers. So that's dropped all my sleeves on the floor. Now I got a mess going. I better get a lot of zombies. I better get a lot of walkers, excuse me. Negotiation. Victory and loss. And these cards are in immaculate condition, the other ones I get. Exterminating the terminus. The wall comes tumbling down. Searching for Sophia. Then I always sleeve my walkers. Walker Hall of Fame. Usually I don't penny sleep them before I read them because of the shine, but this one, I'm doing it. The governor maintains the image of a clear-headed and competent leader of the people of Woodbury, but he holds many dark secrets. His break with Sandy becomes clear upon seeing where he keeps live walker heads in a large aquarium. You know what I'm saying? And walkers. I'm gonna move this a little bit. Might get a little loud for just a sec. Oops, now I'll get loud. Alright, I said to move it so I wasn't crinkling them right into the microphone. What had to be done? Welcome to the kingdom. Jesus takes Rick and the others to try to negotiate an alliance with the kingdom, a quiet community that is led by a theatrical man known as King Ezekiel. With his dramatic speech, axe-wielding henchman, and a pet tiger, the king may seem like an exaggerated character, but he is a kind and thoughtful leader of his people who believe in him and the community he has built. Yeah. Interrogation. The wrong crowd. Captured. There's another captured card. Insert CA9. Captured 9. On their hunt to bring members of Rick's group to Negan, Dwight and the group of saviors capture Glenn and Michonne and tie them up in the woods. When Daryl comes for them, Dwight surprises him from behind before shooting him in the shoulder and taking him prisoner as well. Shane Walsh. You gonna focus? Shane Walsh. Shane thought Rick was dead, and having always loved Lori, he seized the opportunity to try to fill her husband's role. Upon Rick's return, he slowly descended into madness and died trying to kill his best fucking friend. Damn. That's cold, man. That's cold. I gotta relight my smoke. It's freezing. Already occupied. There we go. Falling off the wagon. Going back for Merle. Dale returns to the camp from hunting and learns that his brother has been intentionally left behind the Atlanta group. What is that, a moth? All right. Lost my spot. Already feeling guilty, Rick volunteers to go back to the city to rescue him. Once there, they make the horrific discovery that Merle sawed off his own hand to free himself. You can't go home again. New love. That's green. That's going to be a numbered card right there. That's mold on it. Looks like mold. That's a good fucking card. New love. It is 4 of 25 in the world. Glenn is infatuated with Maggie from the moment they arrive on the farm, but he finds himself shy around the beautiful farm girl. While the two are on a supply run to a local pharmacy, Maggie surprises Glenn when she proposes they become intimate. It may have begun a relationship of convenience, but Glenn and Maggie quickly fall in love. 20 or 4 out of 25. 4 out of 25. That's a nice card right there, boys. I like it. I know what that real love feels like. Now I got a mold card with it. That's tight. I'm sticking that one in a top loader so it never gets scratched ever. Yeah. Yeah. I was watching you guys probably staring at that card the whole time, going, "Oh, are they gonna care?" All right, where's my other stand right here? So I got a numbered card already. I wonder if that's gonna be an auto in the hit pack, you know? I mean, that's a hit right there. I ain't even opened the hit pack yet. Let's get that glare off there. With the mold on it. Factions, the hilltop. Next pack. Hey, Gregory's a prick. They promised to keep in touch. I'll have to read that one. Rick takes Morgan and Dwayne to the sheriff's headquarters to load up on supplies. Morgan told Rick that the government gathered people in the major cities and Rick hopes to find his family there. Morgan stays behind with his son, but they each keep a walkie-talkie and Rick promises to broadcast every morning so they can eventually reconnect. Contagious. It's like a virus. They got that COVID-19, man. Got the COVID-19, man. The threat of Negan. He'll beat your ass. Clearing the quarry. Rust. Captured Rick. Rage. Focus. The Claimers have been chasing Rick since he killed one of their men, and when they finally find him on the road, they take his group hostage. Seeing Carr physically threaten, Rick's rage boils over and viciously bites Joe's neck, ripping out his throat. I got a frog in my throat. Yeah, ribbit. Gregory. Yeah, buddy. He may be considered the leader of a hilltop county, but Gregory's main concern is his own safety. Cowardly and deceitful, he has proven that he will make sacrifices for those he is supposed to be protecting. Gregory's a prick. Yeah, halfway through in a hit pack, except this one's out of 25 in the world because it's got the mold on it. You know what I mean? Pack hunters. No sanctuary here. Find us, Glenn. Go to Terminus, man. Final confrontation. A whole new world. Yeah. Alexandria is like no other place the group has been since the onset of the apocalypse. There are beautiful homes with electricity and running water, and the walls going up almost immediately. The entire community has seen very little of the carnage and horror that the world has become. But Rick knows that this has kept the people there weak and unaware of what now it takes to survive. Sorry I wasn't lined up, but I was reading it anyway. You know? Pudding. Carl's got some pudding. You can't have your pudding until you... Or you can't eat your... What is that? You can't have no pudding until you eat your meat. Adam Sandler or something. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Food is scarce in the apocalypse, and comfort food is even more rare. So Carl is overjoyed when he finds a giant can of chocolate pudding. Even with the walker struggling to reach him from the window a few feet away, he takes pleasure in relaxing on the rooftop to eat the entire thing. Damn. Imagine having some pudding when you had no pudding. Yeah, everybody's got pudding. You got pudding in your house right now? Man, that's crazy. Jeez, oh, Pete just cranks up when it wants to. Anyways, wolf attack. Woof. There it is. A woman of few words. My favorite kind. Makeshift camp. I don't know if I've ever read that card, actually. I don't know if I've seen that card. When the world began to crumble, a group of saviors gathered together to set up camp near a rocky quarry on the outskirts of Atlanta. Believing her husband is dead, Lori and her son Carl went to Rick's best friend Shane, who promised to protect him. Lori and Shane soon became in a relationship, completely unaware that her husband was alive and determined to reunite with his family. Inside job. I was going to say inside Joe. I thought it said Joe. Inside job with the roast. After Patrick dies from the flu, turns into a walker and attacks from within the walls, the group becomes worried that the virus could become contagious and infect the entire community. Karen and David are quarantined when they begin coughing, but Tyrese goes to bring her flowers and finds her cell block empty. He follows a trail of blood and discovers Karen and David's burnt bodies. Captured. I don't have this captured card. Holy shit. I got a lot of captured cards, and I've never seen this one before. I'm going to have to read this one off. Captured. Daryl and Merle. After Rick's group rescues Maggie and Glenn from Woodbury, the governor feels that Merle has betrayed both of him and the entire community. He captures Daryl and forces the two brothers to fight for their own lives in the Walker Arena. Yeah. Oh, they dropped to Sasha Williams. Sasha Williams. I think I got that same card with an autograph on it. Sasha's grief over the loss of her brother and Bob nearly sent her over the edge to love Abram. His violent death only inspired her to avenge him by any cost, and in the end, she sacrificed herself to try to help the group exact revenge on Negan. 3 more packs and a hit pack. Oh, Walker Hall of Fame already in there. What we got here? We got Nightmare Traffic, just like Petoskey, Michigan today. That was horrible. I couldn't even drive through that hardly. Jealous Betrayal. Seeking Revenge. Burning the Past. I always thought this was a blue card mark, but it's got that blue in the corner, but it's not numbered. I always thought it was going to be Confession. That's where she told him, I killed both of them. I killed your girl. I killed your brother, whatever. I killed everybody. You know? Oh, Walker Hall of Fame. That's an ugly bastard there, ain't it? I missed. Walker Hall of Fame. Just kidding, guys. I'm putting this bad boy up here, though, because he's ugly. 2 more packs in a hit pack. Whoever's on right now, let me know where you are, man. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what kind of cards you like. I'll send you some. Together again. You better focus. Together again. I've got that card out of like 10 in the world because it's black and white too. I got that in a different box. Deadly Supply Run. I think I got that in a hobby box. So this one's a blaster. Dwight's Trap, which we were talking about earlier when he walked up behind him and shot him in the damn shoulder. Walking up to the new world, or waking up to a new world. This is the first card I pulled out of this blaster box, except this one has rust on it. Captured. There's an insert. Yeah. Then I got Michonne. Losing her child near the onset of the apocalypse prompted Michonne to transform into a warrior who could easily defend herself and those around her. However, she is constantly searching for a way for the group to be settled and secure and in return towards a civilized existence. Last pack. Factions. Terminus. What do we got here? Just out of reach, man. I can't reach. I'm gonna die. Come on, Glenn. You had the worst death ever. That sucked, bro. Praying for a miracle. Goddamn Herschel. Farmer Rick. You get to work. Life and death. Doesn't really matter there, does it? Medical supply run with the rust on it. Last but not least, Terminus. Factions. Terminus was a train switching station that was converted into sanctuary by a group who wanted it to be welcome haven for all. But after they were brutally attacked and tortured, they transformed into a community that tracked their victims and used them for food. Gobble them right up. Ethan Holland, Holland Breaks. You can look me up, Facebook, SoundCloud. SoundCloud, I make death metal music all by myself. I do the drums, and then I'll throw a guitar over the drums. I don't use the software, though, like everybody. I don't cheat. I play all mine. If you hear it on there, I played it. And if I mess up, I got to restart the whole riff. So I put a lot of work and time into mine. And, yeah, I do death metal. I do the vocal screams, all that. I do the drums. I do all the guitars. So check me out, you know. I just started getting monetized. It says I got to do it to the rest of my songs. But I'm getting it. But anyways, let's open this bad boy from 2018 right here. There's one hit inside. I've got this hit so far right now. Maggie and Glenn. It's 4 out of 25 in the world. If I can get that to focus. Yep, 4 out of 25 in the world. Here comes the hit pack. Here it comes. It's real thin. Usually I get a big thick card, so I'm guessing this is going to be an auto. That's my guess. And I love autos. I'm trying to get an auto from every cast member. Oh my god. No way. This is a nice hit. This is a 1 of 1. This is a 1 of 1 right here. Oh, only one made in the world of this. It's a sketch card. I can't believe it. This was the right. I bought this box just by itself off eBay randomly, and it's got a 1 of 1 in it. Let's read some of this. Oh, come on now. You just don't want to focus now? There we go. Congratulations! You now own a one-of-a-kind piece of hand-drawn art from the Topps Road to Alexandria, inspired by AMC's The Walking Dead. Mario Abunos, 2018. Mario Abunos signed. Who's it going to be of? It's a Walker. I've got a couple sketch cards, 101s, but I don't have a Walker. Oh, man, I got a Walker. Not a talker. No way. The centering on it's not the greatest, but, you know, a one of a kind is a one of a kind. You know what I'm saying? That's 1 of 1 right there. There's only one in the world of that. That just blows my mind. I spend, it should have been a $20 box. Actually, it was. It was about $20 for that box. And I got a card that's 25 in the world, and I got a 1 of 1. Like, who could ask for any more? Who could ask for any more? Come on now. That's dope. How sick is that? That's sick. God dang it. What a night. Just by myself. Man. That is dope. I need to make that my thumbnail. Right next to my thumbnail. Man, that's dope. So sick. Alright. I'm Ethan Holland. This is Holland Breaks. www.hollandbreaksstore1.com. I'm going to put cards up for sale. I just put some box breaks down. tonight I'm getting ready to put a bunch more box breaks, some better box breaks, some newer ones. All the ones are from, like, they're either football, baseball, or they're from 2014-15 basketball genres, But man, it'd be a sick thumbnail right there. I like it. I like it a lot. Let me get this. I'm gonna snap a picture of that. All right, guys. Will you take it easy? It's July 6th. I'll be on tomorrow, July 7th after work. I'll open up some basketball. Hopefully we can get some box breaks going. If you go to hollandbreakstore1.com and get some box breaks going, I can do my first box breaks, and I'm going to do giveaways in every box break. So I'm not talking about no $5, $10, $20 card for a giveaway. I'm talking 50 to hundreds. That's what I give away because I like to do that. That's my thing. I like to give stuff away. So you join the box breaks, you might get an extra chance to get something sweet on top of something sweet. I'm pulling one-on-ones out here. All right. You guys take it easy. And don't I wouldn't do, you know what I mean? Let me snap a pic right quick. All right. You guys take it easy. I'm out. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one.